Man, I can't find Jonathan anywhere. He must be really gone.
Hi, I'm Jonathan.
I'm Ethan.
And today we're here to review the new suspense thriller, Gone Girl.
Yep, that's right.
Alright, so let's go and jump right into the story. So basically the story follows Ben Affleck, and he wakes up one day and his wife is gone, and he just kind of goes on the descent looking for her.
Yeah,
and that's all we can say without spoiling it.
That's literally all we can say, because any details we give would give you some idea of what's going to happen. So Jonathan, going into Gone Girl, what'd you think?
Going into it,
yeah.
I thought it was, I was very excited.
Right, I know David Fincher's directing it.
David Fincher, I love his directing. He's directed Fight Club, 7, Curious Case of Benjamin Button, which I really enjoyed.
I have not seen.
So he's had a very good track record, and I was very interested into seeing where this movie would go.
Right.
And me personally, I'm happy to say that I loved it. Fantastic. I think it's going to be among his greatest films.
I would also agree with you. I would say that this is going to make it into the 2014 Best Picture nomination. At least Best Picture. So, what do you think? Oh, well, we can't say anything about the story. So, what about the acting then?
The acting is top-notch all around, with performances by
Ben Affleck
and Rosamund Pike that completely stole the show, hands down.
I think Ben Affleck himself stole the show, but Rosamund Pike definitely supported his entire role. It was great. You also have Neil Patrick Harris. Who else do you have?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Right.
I think that's it for notable
Tyler
actors.
Perry.
Tyler Perry was in this movie as
Yeah.
well, and he was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I heard some complaints that Neil Patrick Harris was a little out of place in this film.
I think he was underused.
He was underused, but he did a very good job in it, and he did what his character required of him.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry does a spectacular job, as usual. What can you say?
Yeah, I mean,
he's Tyler Perry.
Yeah, he did do all the Medea things, and also
Medea. Ethan.
Oh, I'm sorry for offending all of those people who love the Medea films. But I think Tyler Perry was really good in this movie. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, for sure. So the acting was great all around, but you can't have good dialogue without a good script, and this script is excellent.
Right.
Far by some of the best writing I've seen in 2014.
It's actually really great. I love it.
Especially with the relationships in the script, everything just feels really real and convincing. Especially how the script allows you to go inside the mind of a few characters at some point.
It lets you see a little bit of the story from their point of view, which is actually really cool, because you see what this character, what his motivation is, what her motivation is. It's actually interesting. I like it really a lot.
Okay, so quickly let's just go on to the directing. I thought that every shot in this movie was framed perfectly.
Right.
I know that David Fincher is very infamous for being very meticulous with each of his shots.
I think you can see a lot of that in 7.
For sure.
Yeah, because of all the placement of where all the things represent the sins and all that, I think that shows why he's so meticulous about his directing.
Right, and then there's one last thing I want to touch up on before we go ahead and give our final score.
Yeah.
The soundtrack in this film is absolutely awesome. It's very eerie, and it's similar to 7 in its kind of like remix kind of way.
I think that the whole music for Gone Girl, I don't know why, but it felt like one song played throughout the entire movie, and there was just non-stop music. But it was very ambient, and I liked that. It always felt like I was occupied with music to listen to, even when there was like an emotional scene happening. It was great.
I agree. So, all that said, Ethan, what is your score for Gone Girl?
Gone Girl, for me, gets a 5 out of 5. I absolutely love this movie. I love how it's so thrilling to find out the mystery of what really happens to Ben Affleck, the character. I love it.
I agree with you and that's why I'm also going to give this movie a 5 out of 5 stars. I'm going to have to look over some of the previous films we reviewed this year, but I think this is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, it just blew me away. Every possible angle, directing, acting, script, you name it. It's here.
It's actually really great. I love it.
Alright, so how'd you like the review? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Make sure to follow our Twitter link in the comments below.
Also, you can buy merchandise if you so choose to.
Yes, you can buy our official Stubmasters merchandise at cafepress.com/Stubmasters.
That's right.
So, Jonathan, Gone Girl, Ethan here.
Yep.
Have an excellent day.